Hello and welcome back. Just going to do a quick game of ETS. Need to check the screens are configured correctly. Need to make sure it's running nicely. So we're going to see how we get on. I've already had a quick dip in. So far so good. But really this is just to see how the game is performing. And I've picked quite an interesting scenic route. I'm sure I've been this way before. It does make for an interesting drive. Certainly got the twisties, that's for sure. Definite busy area. Just managed to squeeze it through that lot. The screens are looking a bit better today. Not so much colour, but I think it's the camera that's holding me back, so I think I'll have to seriously invest in a better camera with a slightly wider field of view. For sure. Is the car there in a rush? No, that'll do. Top gear. Whoa. Toulouse. So far in the busy sections we're hitting what, about 45 frames. The graphics settings up quite high. Open sections like this running at about, oh well, hitting 60 frames easy, so that's fine. Can't do Gsync as of yet. Either need to buy a special cable for one monitor or wait until I've upgraded the graphics card, which will be a bit of a wait because I'm waiting for the 1180 Ti to come out, and then I'll make sure I'll get a triple display port, which will make connectivity a lot easier. Slow down to 43 without me knowing. And I need to be in this lane. Pretty good. And look out. Ooh, it's getting a bit fast by that. The only drawbacks then with ultra-wides compared to say a 40-50 inch TV, you don't get the height, so it's hard to get the dash in, but it's not so much of a problem with the phone acting as a dash for me. It gives me the important information. Oops. Oh, gotta have a cup of coffee. So we're just gonna do this quick run. Maybe another one, I don't know. See we get on first. At least I can change the map, which is good. Quite like the way it's set up now. And a cruise. I think we're doing right. I'd like to be able to take the field of view back, but kind of doesn't work if I do that. I end up with too much of the cab on the sides. This is at about 58 degrees field of view. The seat is all the way back. The steering wheel looks absolutely huge. And now I need to change one thing. There. Can't change that. This doesn't work anyway. Kind of stuck. But still, lets me see really 180 degrees, full left, full right, and see it all. You're running out of fuel because you forgot to fill up. Nice. Where's the next station? Oh dear. Some way off. Best not to speed then. Gotta make these 146 litres last as much as I can. It's a view and a half, to say the least. Hold on, we can go here. We can go here. Allah. Westbrook, good to see you. How you doing? Okay, that's a bit of speeding, but we'll get past this truck first, I think. Tuck in front. We'll try and behave. Don't forget, chat is open. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask. I'll answer the best I can. See, I'm gonna have to change the config for the wheel as well. I've updated the firmware for the wheel, and the wheel feels like 10 times lighter. So I'm gonna have to readjust. It's only this game I've noticed a difference in the wheel. Maybe if I adjust it in-game rather than in the profile. So any thoughts from anybody out there with regards to the screens and positioning of the camera? I'm limited with the camera I've got for now, but I probably will upgrade the camera. But this is probably the best I can get to show off the triple screen, the triple wides. They're so wide that this camera, if I put it any further back to see all of the screens, it'll be so small you're not going to see much. I think it looks pretty good for a Logitech webcam. Just needs a better cam. But I can see what's recorded for YouTube. I can see what I'm looking at. And it's definitely overexposed in the top. But to be honest, if I take the exposure down, it just looks underexposed. So there's no real in between. I think it's just the fact that the fuel. It's just the fact that the sensor isn't good enough in the webcam, and it is a webcam after all. I know that. So still reaching out to the left. My gear stick. Even though I've changed it to my right. Hey. Oh, no, I was going to say no random clicking. It's still there. Not as bad, though. Just try increasing the game volume. See, now it's becoming dark, and what was it? Yeah, 7 PM in game. It's much darker to me than it is on the stream. Again, that's the exposure of the camera. Because they've got the lights are on. It's hard to capture that. Cup of coffee. Come on, cars. Maybe. Definitely getting nighttime now, but in-game still looks really light. Not in-game, sorry, on their feedback on YouTube. So I wonder if I can change the exposure, or will I be making it worse? I put full beams on. It's like, ah, it's too bright. The screens on the left and right will always look dimmer, especially in the camera. To me, the screens look virtually the same as the main screen in terms of brightness. It really is quite good. I honestly thought there was going to be a problem with the screens left and right, you know, slightly different angle, especially with IPS screens. Off angle access sometimes can be bad, but these screens, pretty good. Can't complain. That's what you get for trying to jump ahead. I don't think I've set up my sub alerts. I've been trying to configure the game more than anything else. I haven't put everything back into place yet. This is only a test stream. Can't have it all. Proceed to the unloading area. Shh! Beat me. Squeeze it in that gap, please, mister. Yep. It's a little bit messy, but we're in. Wasn't so bad. And we go up another rank. Let's see what else is there, shall we? Might do one more. There, I won't. We could have had something that went west, but they all go miles away. Oh, look at that one. Sausages. Ugh, take that one maybe. Lamb stomachs. Yummy. Or the cars. That's an urgent though. Nah. It's 142,000. Too long probably. Okay, let's try that one. Good job. So it's 11 hours and 7 minutes. Come on. Honk honk. And it's raining. All coming together now. It's really testing me. The rain is going to knock my frames per second for 6 probably. Nearly forgot where the old windscreen wipers were. I need to fix that. Sub alert. I know why it's not working. Let me stop. Because I've been messing around with the camera. The camera's probably on top of it.